If handles tell you how a bag was carried, corners tell you how it was lived with. And corners are where most people, even serious buyers, miss the signs that matter. So here's what to actually look for. Corners take hits from two different directions. They rub against everything the bag touches, so like your tables, the floors, the inside of your car, and they hold the structural shape of the whole piece. So when corners go, the bag starts looking tired very fast, even if everything else is pristine. Different leathers show corner wear completely differently. Let's talk about it with Hermes. Togo corners round off before they wear through. What you're looking at is the grain flattening and the corners softening into a curve instead of a point. Light rubbing is normal, and honestly, it's fine. It's what a used Togo is supposed to look like. The red flag is going to be color loss. If you can see lighter leather or a pale underlayer peeking through at the tip of the corner, the bag has really been worked. At that point, you're looking at corner restoration, which Hermes does, but it's not cheap and it does affect resale. I will say, just up front here, I love a worn Birkin. I think it's supposed to be that way, but people feel very differently. Clemence corners behave the same way Clemence handles do. They soften and round. But because Clemence is a heavier, more oily leather, the corners also tend to darken more than the body of the bag. A Clemence bag with noticeably darker corners isn't damaged, it's just more lived in. What to watch for on Clemence corners is specifically the sag. If the corner looks like it's drooping downward instead of holding its shape, the internal structure may be compromised, and that's a harder fix than surface wear. Box corners are the most telling. Box is smooth and glossy, one of my most favorite leathers, so every single impact does show. You'll see tiny scratches, scuffs, and eventually the glossy finish will wear down to a matte patch right at the corner tip. Collectors are mostly fine with this. It's part of Box's whole vibe. What you don't want is cracking at the corner fold. Box can crack if it's been stored in a dry environment, and corner cracks are basically permanent. Also, look for shiny spots that don't match the rest of the bag. That's usually evidence of leather conditioner being used to hide wear. Epsom corners are the easiest read in the whole Hermes lineup because Epsom is embossed and stiff. The corners either look pristine or they look obviously damaged. There's really no middle ground. The embossed pattern will wear flat at the corner tip on a used Epsom bag, and once that grain is gone, it doesn't come back. Completely sharp, fully grained Epsom corner means the bag has genuinely been baby, so trust what you see. Swift corners get dark, same as Swift handles, but Swift also scuffs more easily than almost any other Hermes leather, and the scuffs are lighter than the surrounding leather. So on a dark color Swift bag, corner scuffs almost glow. This is where Swift's dramatic aging works against it. Again, I love an aged bag, especially